everybody, this is part 2 of the build. Between the last build and this build, I put the carburetor and the pipe on, so, you know, no big deal. Those are two of the easiest things to do, unless you have my bike and the carburetor's so legitimately hard to put on. I'm walking around grabbing things to use as stands for my camera here. So, what was that? There's a black hole back there. There's even a sock. What? I don't even know what all this stuff is. There's a battery for my drill that I've been looking for. Wow, I need to get back there and find some of my stuff. Anyway, so putting the carburetor on was hard, stuff like that. So, anyway, I don't know if y'all can see. Alright, right now I'm about to put the gas tank on, which is this so old-looking gas tank here, I have to tell you. So, pretty much just set it on there. You have one screw back here to put on, and I have a little clip thingy-mabob that you put on the engine. What? How did I... What carburetor did I put on there? I must have put on the wrong carburetor. I have 3 carburetors. They're all the exact same. I don't know which carburetor to put on there. Well, anyway, I put a carburetor on there, and it seems to be the A correct carburetor. I think this is the one that came on the bike originally. Anyway, where's that little clip? There it is. I'm looking for the little clip thingy, Bob. This is it. You have this one down here, which hooks there, and then the top one, which hooks onto that Phillips head on the engine, on the gas tank. So I'm going to get the screw to put in there, and I'm going to put it in. I have to come over here to get it, though. It's in my Pringles can with all my hardware in it that you saw probably from the last video. And if I can grab it. There we are. It's starting to look like a dirt bike now. Earlier it did. I don't know if I can trolley like that. I grabbed the wrong screw. It's supposed to be this really long one in here. I just grabbed the long-ish one. It's supposed to be the really long one. So, grab this one. There we go. I got that gas tank on. It's nice and secure. Seat, you put on with the plastics. But before I put the plastics on, I will put my silencer pipe on, which is, put those two together right there. And then you have a screw back here that you put in, and you probably can't see the screw, but it's super easy. There I am, putting the screw in, and you use your drill, and then just put on a super tight like that, so nothing goes anywhere, and it silences the bike very easily. Now, I'm putting the seat on after I put the plastics on. This plastic here is the plastic that goes on this side. This is the plastic that goes on the front other side. This is the plastic. If I can get it out here. This is the plastic. This is the plastic that goes on one of these two sides. I don't know. Probably this side. Then I have my old pink seat here, but I will not be using that seat. I will be using this seat, which looks better, only because it's not torn up. I'm going to have the other one reupholstered. This one needs to be reupholstered too. I duct taped it because there was a scratch or cut all the way down the side, middle here, I think. I don't remember. The duct tape was on there for a long time. Anyway, so I'm going to put these plastics and seat on really quick. And this one's super easy. You have a screw here, you have a screw right here, and a screw down there. And then the other one is pretty much the same. And then you put the seat on with the screws that you have left over for putting the seat on. No. So in total, oopsie, I dropped one. In total for putting seat and plastics on, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws, 7 screws to put that on, I believe, and then we might be able to go out and rip for a little bit. Set this right here. There it goes. Alright, this one goes on that side. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. This one goes over here. Put this right there. Okay, sorry. Don't put that on yet. That one goes... Put that one on last, because that goes to the engine. When you put it on. I mean, not the engine, the seat. It only goes to the seat when you put it on. This is the longer one. Here we are. Now, I'm going to put this other side on real quick. Then we will put the radiator on, the one that goes next to the radiator on. And then we will probably be able to go rip. Hopefully. There we are. I don't think y'all saw any bit of that. This piece from here goes over next to the radiator on this side, like this, I believe. Touches the gas tank next to the radiator. So before I start this thing up and go ripping, I need to put radiator fluid in it, and that should be it. What I mean by radiator fluid is antifreeze, of course. Most of you probably already know that. And now we'll throw the seat on. Seat's fairly easy. You have Phillips head thing on the gas tank. Then you have a notch up here. You will connect those two like this, like that, and then put the screws in for your seat. And that probably comes through. Here we are. Now, that's one screw. I'll put the other screw in a minute. Put antifreeze in here. That's motor oil. Antifreeze coolant. 50-50 antifreeze coolant. We've sprung a leak. I found out where it's at. I need to fix it. Grab the drill real quick before it leaks all the antifreeze out. This stuff's expensive. This particular one is. Here's my little tiny man. Need to find it. There we are. This one should be this one here. That one's fine. didn't fix it. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. This is frustrating. Ugh. So that radiator hose there. No, it's not my. Looks fine. Certainly leaking out of this hose. And what it is that this hose is not bent properly and it's just pointing one direction. This hose here should help with that problem a little bit. Take this off here. Yeah. Oopsie, there it goes. Into the Alright, there we are. Let's see this right here. Here. Ow. Now, back there. Like that. After I put this clamp back on. Don't forget the clamp. Clamps are important. I'm not sure how many of you are thinking, why do you need antifreeze in a bike with a small engine like this? Well, I don't exactly know why you need antifreeze and crankcase oil in this particular bike. And it's air-cooled, so... No, it's not air-cooled because it has... Oh, that's why, because if it has a radiator, it's oil as a liquid tool, so that's why. Because it's a two-stroke, and if it had air-cool, it would have been like a four-stroke. Because four-strokes, correct me if I'm wrong, most smaller four-strokes, especially, 80cc, stuff like that, are air-cooled. Because this bike is so much taller than the Kawasaki, small Kawasaki four-stroke. Yeah, I guess that's why. Because okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is a racing bike. They built it to be a racing bike. It's fast. It's scary. It's giant compared to most other two-strokes that have 80 cc's, like the Yamaha PW80. That bike was tiny. I mean, it was tiny. I mean, little. It was like half the size. Its handlebars were about 1.5 inches below my seat. That's how short that thing was. It was small enough that if my dad tried to ride it, he would look like a sumo wrestler riding a 500. And what I mean by sumo wrestlers are really big ones. They're like 6'8" and 614 pounds or something like that. They're enormous. I have seen some. Gabriel Iglesias, he's a comedian. He was talking about a guy he met in Las Cruces, Texas. He was 6'8", 614 pounds. And that's big if you don't think that's big. Because 6'8" is, I'm 5'8", so that's a foot taller than I am. And that's like really tall. I mean, when I say really tall, I mean really tall. I think I'm tall, and I'm currently 5'8". I'm 14 years old, which is, from what I hear, very tall for a 14-year-old. Like, very tall. Because, yeah. Oh, what? How did I not fix it? What is broken? What is messed up? I have to figure this out. This is frustrating me. It is with this here. This is the problem. Where is the problem, though? Where is that coming from? Because it can't be the hose itself. The hose is fine. This is frustrating because if I ride it without coolant, it won't. It'll whir, but it'll blow up. I don't want it to blow up. I really don't. I guess I could give it a test run. Maybe I should start it up, then put coolant in it so it'll rotate it throughout the system. Then it'll work. So I need to hook up my gas line. It's just a theory. It might not actually work. But I'm going to hook up my gas line here. Put in the comments before I start it up. Well, actually, right now. Put in the comments how many kicks do you think it will take. And if you follow me on Instagram, message me and ask me. Because I'm going to... Oh, there's a guy with a couple little pit bikes over there. Sweet. I'm going to go over there when I'm done fixing this. Message me because I won't start it up on camera. And I want to see how many kicks it'll actually take and how many you people will think it'll take. I'm going to say it's going to take 10 kicks. 10. Yes, you heard me, 10. That might seem like a lot for a bike that just, is freshly rebuilt and stuff like that, but that's actually what I legitimately think it'll take to start this bike up. Is 10 kicks. And I need to remove the gas tank to get to the gas line. And since my hand is greasy because I dropped that thing into the oil, it is hard for me to remove this now. Now, I'm going to get my gas line. Put that here. Oh, the guy with the bike's turned around and left. Man, I want to go say hi to him. Let me take this off real quick. Here we are, and I'm going to trim this hose here down so it has a fresh hole to work with. This should be more than enough to for gas line for this little bike. And it's not a little bike, of course. It's a Kawasaki KX 2-stroke. So, if you want, look on YouTube and other places to see how actually mean this bike really is, like how scary and how powerful it is. Go on YouTube and check. Oh, you're on YouTube probably. I'm gonna get this bike started because I'm already at. No, I'm at 19 minutes. So I'm going to. I was gonna say I'm gonna pause the video and get the bike started, and then I'll come back. But no, I'll just work with this here real quick. We're gonna get that little clip, and it's a flathead. So I need this here. So if you're trying to rebuild your actual bike, your own bike, I wouldn't recommend watching me do it because I'm going to do things that most people wouldn't do, because I am the, the Dante, the one and only Dante, so, actually I'm not the one and only Dante. My dad's name is Dante. Shout out to you, Dad, if you actually end up watching this video. So I'm not the only Dante. One and only Dante. So I got this new screwdriver the other day. It's really cool. Now I need something good. Now, got this new screwdriver. I'm trying to figure out how it works. Got it at Harbor Freight. There we are. Here. I know how it works. It's just having trouble getting it to work, I guess. Stick this gas line on here. Like so. No. So I've only actually been out here working on this bike for about an hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours. Videos make it seem short. There you go. That ain't going anywhere. So, getting down a little bit more here. This. Just to double make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Because if it goes somewhere, I'm getting. If it goes somewhere, fuel is going everywhere. Alright, so. That's done. I'm going to. Back on the bike, sort of. Gas line goes through here, like this. The gas line goes through here, like this. It goes into the, like this. That, there. And, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that in a minute. I'm in the middle of a video right now. That should do it, I guess. Now, I'm gonna put that screw for the tank of my stuff. I'm just gonna put this on there for now. I dropped it, so I need to put it back up here. Alright, seat. Seat and this screw here. There we go. No, earlier I said I was going to put the other the seat on. I don't actually have. I was going to put the other screw in later. I actually don't have another screw to put in. So that's yeah, sketchy. No, it's not sketchy at all. That one screw is going to keep it on just fine. That's just how it works. Dun 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 dun. I need to grab the drill. The drill. Need to get the drill and put this on a properly. Food. that should not leak. I don't know why it was leaking, but it's all tight and stuff. So I'm going to put some fuel into the bike, and hopefully it starts up. As I said, I'm going to pause the video, and my guess was 10, and I will put it on the Instagram story that it has been running. I'm going to post these on YouTube immediately. If I can find my 2-stroke gas tank. But for now, I'm just going to take the gas out of the gas tank from the little 2-stroke weed eater build, which you all should see on YouTube eventually, probably another 3 or 4 weeks before I end up working on it again. But you will probably see it. Attach the kill switch, which I have to do that because that's important. Kill switches are important, kids. Don't forget them. Because if you don't have a kill switch, if your bike is about to go in water and you don't want to destroy it, yeah, you're kind of destroying the bike. What the heck? This never happened to me before. Let's this back through there. As you all can tell, I don't have a brake master cylinder on the front because I don't have a brake master cylinder for the front. I will be trying to get a master cylinder for the front probably within the next 2 videos of riding the bike, which probably will not be happening very often because this bike is probably going to break within the first 2 or 3 days of me having it running. If, of course, it runs. Gretchen's coming over here on the bicycle. I don't know if she's been coming or not, so fair warning. Well, maybe that she's not coming over here. She was just passing the Shannon on the bicycle. Right, so where's a good spot to this right there's the only spot. Alright, so I'm going to push pause, hopefully start it up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I started it up. I'm not going to tell you how many, I'm going to tell you. Because I don't think anybody's going to guess this. Actually, I'm going to tell you on my Instagram story. Then I'll tell you. So you have to follow me on Instagram to see. For me to ever tell you how much it took. So my Instagram is Dante Tremaine, DanteTremaine. Or Dante A. Tremaine, capital A. So, I'm going to bring this outside and see if I can get it started up again. I'll be right back. Alright, I found out where it was leaking from. It wasn't leaking from the hose at all. It was leaking from the thing itself. So, I need to make a gasket. The gasket was bad, so I need to make one. So, it's not hard to take that off and stuff like that. So, I'm going to show you how to do that really quick. To take it off, it's not hard, just a couple of screws, and to make a gasket, I'll show you how to do that too. I'll be right back. Alright, I got this gasket made, it didn't work. It still leaked and it overheated and locked up, but it's fixable. As soon as it locked up, I cut the bike off, and it cut the bike off itself, but I can kick it, and it makes compression. But I'm going to do some stuff and fix that problem right there with no gasket and leaking. So I'm going to see what I think it's just the wrong part here, but it fits just fine, so Victor, leave it alone. But I'm going to see what I can do, and I will be right back.